Dr. Ali, thanks so much for joining us. I want to dive right into how concerning it is that Pfizer is now saying its vaccine effectiveness is waning.
Well, Andrew, we don't see the actual data. It hasn't been completely released yet, but there is some evidence that the level of antibodies are decreasing with time. Now, we don't really know how low the antibody levels are, and it's also important to remember that we have two arms of the immune system. We have the B cells churning out these antibodies. We also have the T cells, which are primed by the vaccine. And, most vaccines out there do decrease the effectiveness over time. For example, the tetanus vaccine needs a booster, but we don't really know exactly the time frame and how low these levels are.
And there have been a lot of talks about potential booster shots. Your thoughts on what Pfizer is now saying about a booster shot possibly being needed as soon as 6 months after vaccination? That seems to be pushing up the timeline.
Yes, Andrew, you're absolutely right. 6 months may be too soon. We do know, as I said before, that the antibody levels do decrease. But do we really know how low the antibodies are associated with disease? We don't have that data yet. So that's why the NIH and the CDC are currently pouring through data to really understand when a booster shot may be needed.
Dr. Ali, tracking the very latest. Thank you.
Thank you, Andrew.